Congresswoman Jo Takuda is back in town, working hard for Hawaii. In fact, she'll be hosting her first town hall later tonight at Windward Community College. And joining us this morning with the preview is the Congresswoman herself. Good morning, Congresswoman Takuda.
Morning.
How are you doing this morning?
Very good. It's always nice to see 82 degrees right across the board on the temperature.
A little hot and humid, but we'll take it.
Oh.
Now, first off, you've been in office for about a little over 2 months now. What would you say is your biggest accomplishment to date?
One would joke that it was just getting sworn in because that took a few days. But definitely, I think having committee assignments that really reflect the needs, the opportunities that Hawaii sees, especially in Congressional District 2. So being able to serve on the Agriculture Committee during a Farm Bill year, which is only something that happens every 5 years, on the Armed Services Committee, and specifically focusing in on military personnel and readiness, again, targeting issues of importance like Red Hill to Hawaii, base housing and impacts on our local housing population and community, healthcare, all of these different aspects, critical. So being able to serve on these two vital committees during my freshman year, I feel is a definite accomplishment. And also being asked to serve on the select subcommittee for the coronavirus pandemic. Again, a very small group, but really focusing on how we can learn from the last 3 years of the pandemic and also talk about what we did here in Hawaii, what we saw and what the nation also consider doing should this ever happen again.
You talked about Red Hill. Can you talk about the recent tour I understand that you took there?
It definitely was eye-opening to actually go there and see exactly where the spill took place, the series of extremely catastrophic events that led to the Red Hill disaster, but more importantly, to convey the necessity that we've got to make sure that we have transparency, timely data, not just now, but ongoing. This is a disrespect and a distrust that has happened. It's going to take a whole lot to rebuild that, and it's not just going to happen overnight. And so really being able to reinforce my commitment to making sure that as part of the delegation, we are constantly monitoring this ourselves, and more importantly than monitoring, we are, requiring that correct action be taken, information be provided.
How do you get that? Because the Navy seems like they're kind of hesitant to provide that information.
I think it is just being persistent. Constantly persistent from all fronts. And I think you see that as part of the delegation, everyone repeating that message that right now this is a broken trust, this is a disrespect on our people and our community. We've got to earn that back, all of us. And it doesn't just mean the Navy, it's every branch of the military, it's those who work in and around them as well. And so that really requires us, again, to be very dogged in our, actions with them and our conversations with them at all times.
Now, Congresswoman, taking back to the first time being on the House floor when you talked about the high cost of living, especially here in Hawaii, what was that like and how nervous were you?
It's always a little nerve-wracking doing your first, and I did a first 5-minute speech because, again, 1 minute could not sum up, all the challenges, but the hopes that we have for our children and our family here in Hawaii. And so it was a very surreal moment, I would say, but a very real one where I could just talk openly and honestly about the struggles that so many families face when they sit down at their kitchen tables at night and they look at their children. Do they have confidence that their kids will be here too when we look ahead 10, 15, 20 years? I look at my 9th grader and my 7th grader and I ask myself the same question. Where will they live? What will they be able to have here in Hawaii? And that's the urgency in which, I spoke that day, that we need action now because too many of our families, our children, are becoming our greatest export. And that's actually a phrase that I've coined somewhat around, Congress and definitely among my freshman class is our kids are becoming our biggest export. And immediately they get it what that means. Life is not sustainable here in Hawaii and we've got to change quickly or else they'll keep leaving.
You talked about that freshman class. I understand that Vice President Kamala Harris hosted a retreat, so to speak, for the freshman class, and especially for the women, because 14 of the 30 freshman class members are women. What was that experience like, and especially for International Women's Day, which was this past month?
So it was actually really nice. Vice President Harris came and spoke to actually all of the Democratic caucus, but there was a special press conference that we did with the freshman women. Again, our class is extremely diverse, both in terms of our ethnic makeup, but also in terms of our perspective and our gender balance as well. And it was really impressive to see all of us standing there. And quite frankly, from day one, it really has been a sisterhood, standing tall together, understanding, getting to know what are your whys? And that was the big question for the day was, what's your why? what drives you. For some, it was about being the very first to break through that ceiling and to represent their community and their culture. For some, it was being a mom like myself and really fighting hard to make sure our kids had a future here. There were so many whys tumbling out, but I actually closed up the press conference and I said, we've got so many whys, here's the how. It's the sisterhood that will stand together and make sure that we get things done for our families. Doesn't matter if you're Democrat, Republican, Independent, or what. It is about all of us standing together, strong, united, and fighting for all those whys that we have throughout the country. And as we celebrated International Women's Day, again, it's a reinforcement that all of us need to, speak truth to power and really stand up and take bold action in whatever seats that we hold, whether it's Congress, the legislature is taking bold moves to protect women's rights. Today, I'll actually be testifying in front of a House committee in our communities, everyday advocates standing up. And so it was definitely a proud moment for me to stand amongst such great women and know that we're going to stand shoulder to shoulder walking forward.
Are these the type of conversations that you want to have at tonight's town hall meeting? What can you tell us about that?
I'm going at it I'm looking for it. I'm excited because one thing about these town halls, and I've had a number of talk stories since I've been in office in every community, going to, all the different islands that are part of Congressional District 2. But this is the first official town hall that we're calling it. And I expect us to get a lot of different questions, a lot of comments. And this is always a rich experience where you can just, sometimes listen more. People need the space and the opportunity to be able to share what they're thinking, share what they're feeling, openly and honestly, and for you to be able to provide a response. But in many cases, they also just want you to listen and understand what they're going through. And so I'm really welcoming all of the comments, all of the perspectives that will come to the table tonight. And again, like I said, in very short order, we're going to announce the next 4 that we'll be holding on the various islands and communities as well. And would also like to be doing some Zoom ones, because we know still for some, actually even just being able to drive to a town hall, it's easier to jump on the Zoom. And so we're trying to make this as accessible as possible. My goal is for constituents to feel that they always have a voice and a place and ability to reach me.
So the first town hall, official town hall, is happening tonight at 6:30, and of course, more coming on the outer islands.
6:30, Windward Community College, Haleakaloha. We would love to see everyone there. I believe we are trying to also live stream the event as well. So again, if you can't make it, we want you to be able to see, and be a part of the experience as well.
All right, Congresswoman, always a pleasure. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Always good to see you.